Ashley Way. ഓനോട് ഞാൻ പറഞ്ഞില്ലേ അന്നേരം പിന്നെ ഇതുവരെ ഓരോ അഡ്രസ്സും കിട്ടുന്നില്ല, വിളിച്ചിട്ടില്ല, പറഞ്ഞിട്ട് കുറെ ഞാൻ പറഞ്ഞു. ഞാൻ കാര്യങ്ങൾ പറഞ്ഞു. ഒന്ന് ആന്ന് പറയുന്നത് എന്താണ്ട് ഓനെ കാണുന്നില്ല, വരുന്നില്ല. അതുകൊണ്ട് സിനിമ തന്നെ ആരാ ചെയ്യിപ്പിച്ചിട്ട് നമുക്ക് തന്നേരം പറഞ്ഞില്ല. പിന്നെ ഓനാക്കി തരുമ്പോൾ കാട്ടി തരട്ടല്ലോ. മറ്റെന്തെങ്കിലും ഇവിടെ പയ്യ ക്ലാസ് ഉണ്ട്, ഞാൻ നോക്കിയിട്ട് ആക്കേണ്ടത്.
Yes, good morning. Good morning, Hiba.
Good morning. Hi, how are you?
I'm doing good. I was waiting for you.
Sorry. It's my daughter, little bit feeling sick. So
Okay, okay.
I just went and time is running. Yeah,
I thought you
sorry
used
about
to
that.
be on time every time.
Yeah,
You used to be
I
on
know.
time. And you also used to attend the session almost 5 minutes before you will be.
True,
So I
true.
thought, okay, I should be here before 5 minutes. Yeah. So it's almost 11 minutes. Yeah. Oh, no,
Yeah,
it's almost
I was
14 minutes.
ready. I'm prepared. Just want to click the link, but then my daughter comes.
Okay, no problem. No problem. Yeah. Okay, okay.
She ate
So,
something not good yesterday. And
usually your way of communication is always really appreciated since
thank you.
you will be here on time before the 5 minutes of the session. The second thing is any time if you're absent, only one time you became absent and you informed me to change the sessions. So you used to communicate everything on time. But today, what happened? I thought, okay, I should be here before you are joining. So
Oh.
uh,
Oh, that's not good. Mm.
okay, okay. Simra is asking whether you joined or not. Yeah, they are very anxious on your presence.
Mm.
I let me replay. She joined.
Okay.
Fine. Well, so we are going with our business management second module.
Mm.
Today we will be taking some sessions, and next week also we will be taking some part of the business management. We'll be winding up our
Yes.
second module. Then mandatory modules, yeah. We are
Yeah.
having one more modules. Most
Mm.
of the presentations and everything will be covered under that. That is a business economics one. So here, I'm not sure, I don't remember whether you have any tasks to be already, I have given to you the previous week.
Mm. Oh, no, we just need to to have our code. Um,
Okay, can you please share then?
yeah. 1 minute. I was a little bit this week busy with my
Okay, I got it. I no
yeah,
problem, no
but
problem.
I will. It's written by Albert Einstein.
Okay,
So try not to become a man of success, but rather try to become a man of value.
very good, very good.
So this quote suggests
Mm-hmm.
that pursuit of success should not be our sole focus in
Uh-huh.
life. Instead of should strive to become a significant and meaningful impact by embedding values, so which is the most important, that transcends mere accomplishment.
Very good,
So
great.
so
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 can you,
let's yeah.
yeah, please. Can you please speak about, once again, can you speak about that particular quote? Yeah, once again,
Yeah.
please.
So let's not focus only about the result to be succeed, or only there is a success in this exam, or success in the MBA, or success in the not only focus on the result. Let's focus
Okay,
on the value, what we gain from this success, getting and success, not only this, the only one point we get the result. No, a success on the long term, what we
perfect,
will find, and the
perfect.
value that impact the our life, or the community, or whatever we're organization. So the value we get from that success, that's our main focus.
Great, great. The one of the best presentation ever you done. I
Thank you.
think you don't have any preparation for this, right?
No.
I understand.
No.
Suddenly you got this quote and you started explaining it. It's really
Yes.
very related. And can you please read the quote once again? I want to read it. I want to learn
Yes.
it. Success
Uh,
is
success, try not to become a man of success, but rather try to become a man of value.
very good. Let me type it. Maybe useful for the next time.
Yes, I'll share it with
Very,
you
very, very good. Try not to
later.
be. Try not to be.
Try not to be. I'll okay. 1 minute. 1 minute. I'll I'll put it in the chat. Okay.
You can read it meanwhile, because I'm typing
Yeah.
here. Otherwise,
So
I may be missing.
Albert Einstein said once, not focus, try not to become a man of success.
And to be a man of value.
Rather than
But rather than try to become a man of value. Perfect.
a man of
Perfect.
value.
Very good. Very good. Very good. Let me take a photo of it.
Hmm.
Very good. Got it. So, very good call. I recently have taken a session on career related, workplace employability related module, where I was discussing in the different theories of career. I'll be just discussing before our session start as a small concept.
Yes.
We have a lot of insight from this. The first and important insight I have received is like career is influenced by many aspects. Our career decision is influenced by many aspects.
Yeah.
But if it is value oriented, then it is called as a protein career. I'll be showing you the slide. I have already
Yes.
prepared, but you have brought the similar core today. And
Connected.
value decides the real success. We
True.
could see there are a number of richest people who are having various business, but we believe the successful people are those who kept the value in their life as well. Sometimes success has been defined, misunderstood in different meanings. Yeah. Like success is getting money. Success is, even I used to say, my family used to say, yeah, Asad is very successful, or the particular person is very successful because he's having money right now. He's earning, he's having money. Sometimes the meaning of success is misdefined.
True.
Yeah, negatively defined in terms of monetary wealth and etc. That is all about value. I wanted to share a slide as talking about, are you able to see this?
Yes.
So your son is not well.
My daughter, the youngest
is not
one,
well.
3 years old. Yeah, I took her to the Quran session yesterday. It was her first time. So once they finished, they gave them lots of candies and just to, prize them and reward them for their being patient. And
I got it.
so lots of chocolate and then she wakes up in the morning, tummy ache and very
And
severe.
one more
Yeah.
thing, the climate is changing, right? That's also matter.
Maybe, yeah, she got cold. Yeah.
Climate is also
It's
changing, that matters. Okay, bringing different career definitions. The first one is social learning theory.
Okay.
Simple meaning, I wanted to highlight the social learning theory before we are starting our lecture. Our career decision, the career behavior is learned and influenced by many factors. Importantly, our parents, relatives, our elder brothers or elder sisters or whatever it is, and environmental conditions and events, learning experiences, learning skills. These are the things, major elements which decides our career. So I want to have a question. After explaining number of theories, I will ask a question to Hiba. Which theory is really matching with your career? Okay. And career, I've seen your LinkedIn post, okay? Appreciating that, sharing your valuable, this gathering you have shared it. It's really great.
Yeah, I have to. Yeah, thank you.
It's really good, really good. Because, we should know, the people should know about that we are doing something, we are upgrading ourselves.
Of course, it's very important.
And the gathering was
meeting.
really
Yeah,
helpful for us to know each other. It's
true.
really helpful because now I feel Hiba is standing in front of me because I understand Hiba because we were having a conversation over there. It's really
True.
great. Okay. And the social cognitive theory, what is social cognitive theory is talking about?
Yeah. Now?
The career decisions, we think it's ourselves, our interest, our goals. Then we decide our goal. Then we decide our career. Okay, it's all about our confidence that we decide our career, nothing else. No influence at all. No influence at all. Okay. And the career construction theory, they're talking about careers are constructed as a form of action. It's like it's developed through experiences, starting from career, I mean, early childhood, essence of who we might be and what type of a job we could do. In our childhood itself, we believe that, okay, this particular job is more apt to us. Then we are going with the same journey and we are accomplishing, we are doing the particular career. I know that I have given just the same example in the previous session. Example is like, I was taking an accounting and finance subject for a student, a graduate students at the time. I asked the question, what really you wanted to be when you were a child? Yeah, what exactly you wanted to be when you were a child? Many people replied, okay, they want to be an accountant, they want to be a chartered accountant. But some segment of the students said, really, I wanted to be a pilot. But now they are sitting in the accounting class. Yeah. And someone said, really, they wanted to be, doctor, medical doctor. But now they are aspiring to be ACCA and chartered accountant. It may be contradictory. When we were child, we were really expected to be something, but now I really wanted to be a police officer.
Oh, doctor.
And now right
Most of us.
I'm teaching, and my
See.
father is having an influence, the social learning theory. My father has influenced me a lot to be an entrepreneur till my graduation, because I wanted to be a retailer of selling the chocolate in Oman. My father was there in Oman. So I also being a part of it almost 6 months. Then I went back to India, then continued my education. That also comes an influence of other persons I wanted to study. Till graduation, influence was my career decision was influenced by my father. My father only completed sixth standard, nothing else. Then, just imagine Dr. Rashid is selling chocolates. Yeah, chocolates to retail shops. Yeah, now I'm teaching, I'm just discussing with Hiba right now. Okay,
See.
fine. So now, another theory, contextual action theory, because, context designed to get career fair is the intention to gather information for a career change. You are going for a career fair. Yeah,
So all
fair.
these, sorry for interrupting. So all these points we have on the that shaded with the green color are theory and learning.
These are
Learning
theories
theory.
on these are the theories only career. As a concept only I'm discussing. This is not important for your business management program.
Okay.
Okay, and finally, protein career. What is protein career? Self-directed. We decide. It's our passion. Values driven. We have certain self-concept clarity. We have a strong sense of personal identity. Then you are choosing a career.
Okay.
Okay, so this is protein career, we says. Then boundaryless career also is there, taking a responsibility of your career you're on. Your father is influencing you, Hiba, you choose this career, that is good for you. And we also prove this career is good. Then you are not going with your father or parents' opinion on your career decisions. Finally, you are taking the responsibility of choosing your own career. That is boundaryless career. So from these theory, can you please tell me which theory is most suitable for you, most apt for you? Is any career?
I can say it's mix between social learning and protein career.
Very good.
Yeah, it's like I'm going with what is needed and what is for the environment and um, my personality where I like to genetically I like to teach and like work with others, help, and also my and the other side protein career, like I have chosen what is my career to be like as we said, the protein career, what you want, right?
Yeah.
So what I want right now, rather, even though I'm a microbiologist, so I decided to take another career in education. So that's We can
Very
say
good.
that.
Very
Yeah.
good. Very good. Yeah, absolutely. You can say that.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Now I wanted to stop this sharing.
Mm.
I wanted to what it is being written. Okay. Okay. I wanted to take our slides. What all we discussed, you remember the previous session? Had we discussed about the leadership
Hopefully.
theory?
Leadership theory, yes, we did.
You remember all these theories? Try theory?
Uh, Unfortunately, I did not went back to read them again, but we did
Okay.
study the leadership
Oh,
theory,
perfect.
but
Okay.
I'm not
Okay.
sure.
Then I'm just going very fast. These
Mm,
theories have an idea.
mm,
Leaders are generated. I mean, leaders are created
mm,
by number of factors. As we said, career decisions are influenced by many things in
mm,
many theories. Yeah. Likewise, a leader is born by a different meanings by different ways. The
mm,
first one, triad theory. They're telling a leader who is possess inherent trait qualities. Hiba is having some qualities inborn being a leader. Okay, we can say he's a born leader. Yeah, we used to say like this. He's a born leader.
mm,
Yeah. For example, I can say the families. Yeah, in the rulers, sheikh families, we can say they are
mm.
the inborn leaders. No
True,
doubt. What
true.
changes, what transformation they are bringing into this UAE, that is
Mm,
inborn leadership. Yeah, that
mm.
many other leaders don't have.
Yes.
Okay, so and this is trait theory. Trait means our qualities, our
Mm.
traits, characteristics. It can be psychological traits, socioeconomic, personality traits, intellectual
We
traits.
did not discuss this.
We did not discuss this.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. So there are a number of traits are there, traits.
Mm,
Yeah.
mm.
So that decide us to be a leader.
Yeah.
Can you please tell me, Hiba, what quality you are having to be a leader? For example, someone from outside saying Hiba is a good leader. On which
Mm.
aspect you are a good leader? Can you please tell me?
Like we can say the ethic.
Ethics.
Yeah, ethics. Knowledge.
Very good.
Sometimes I have knowledge more than the
Hmm.
the principal.
Okay,
Sometimes,
great.
not all, of course, because let's say my kids' school is very high standards. Like,
I
but
don't know.
where?
I don't know whether you remember a student who already got our degree and from Gloucestershire University, UK. She was there in our event, the previous gathering, and
Oh,
the one, her name is Shamla. Shamla, I think, yeah, Shamla. She said, Dr. Ashad, she continuously changing her job. Yeah.
uh,
I asked why you are changing. She's having good package, yeah, handsome package in a very good industry. She's very talented. No,
mm,
and Shamla or Ramiza, I don't remember the name of the student. Okay. And I asked the reason why you are shifting the job. She said, Doctor, the reason is I don't find a good leader in my company who is
mm.
having knowledge better than me, better
See,
than
yeah.
her, better than her.
Mm, mm,
So she don't want to be prolonged in the company
mm.
without improving her knowledges and all. As we mentioned,
Yes.
like sometimes you will feel the principal knowledge is lesser than you. Sometimes we may feel it. Yeah.
Yeah, like in
So
my previous school, they're very, like not educated. They just come and by muscle, like they lead the company. But it's not all that about being like a dictator or no, they should like control the and manage the place by knowledge, by follow the rules, educations, and so the teachers will respect.
yeah, very good, very
Mm,
good. So I wanted to add some more points here. There are a number of different types of traits are there. This
mm,
is very important for it to be a leader.
mm,
And being a leader, sometimes these traits help them to be a leader. See, while we are studying in our graduation or 11th or 12th standard, someone will say, Asad can be a leader. Hiba can
sure.
be a leader. Why they are telling? Because they find themselves, they find there are certain traits in us. That's why they're telling, okay, you can be a leader. If I become a leader, the reason is my friends who see certain traits in me, like a presentation, a quality of considering everyone in without any biasness. Yeah. So these are the things they consider in me. These are the traits theory call it as.
Yeah.
And other theory, behavioral theory, you can read it.
Yeah.
Please explain
These
what is.
these theories focus on the action and behaviors of leaders rather than their innate
Innate
traits.
traits.
Innate traits.
Innate means inside traits or what they're having, inherent traits, something like.
Okay. Innate traits. The two main categories within behavioral theories are transactional leadership. This style involves exchanges between leaders and followers. Leaders rewards or punished their followers based on performance. Transformational leadership, which is the second type, transformational leaders inspires and motivate their followers by setting a vision and challenges the state's quo.
Very good. Status quo.
Status.
Can I explain the 2 point? Under the behavioral theory,
Mm.
can you please explain what all the two
Yeah.
theories importantly? Please explain.
Yeah. So as I said before, rather than you show your muscle or being forceful for your team, so the leaders on their behavior, like I said, ethic, maybe become humble or motivational. So a leadership transactional, a leader who rewards or punish their team based on their performance. So if they did very good, he give them the bonus and reward them. If they did not do their performance well, so he might kick them out or so being very like, I don't want to say straightforward. Is being very dictator or his own leadership. Transformational leadership, being inspired, he inspires others, motivates them, and the followers they look on him, his value and his vision to make it successful.
Very good. Very good. Perfect answer. So in the under the transactional leader, they have a relationship is very rigid. Like when they perform, they'll be awarded, rewarded. If they are not performing, they'll be punishing, like demotivating and etc. Under the transformation leader, it is almost related to a motivational leader, always motivating the employee to get it done by the visions and missions and etc.
Yeah.
So behavioral theory of leadership, already we have discussed it. I want to bring contingency theory. Please read it yourself in your mind, and let me know what this theory. This session can be your explanation more rather than I'm explaining to.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what exactly the contingency? Contingency means what?
So contingency, it's like emergency or something happens and no without plan or without prepared. So once it's happened, let's say the company they had to have a plan B for if anything happened like this in this situation. we should have a plan for this
Yes.
action.
Okay.
So,
Contingency is like
yeah.
an uncertainty, right?
Mm,
Or based on the situation, we can say.
yes.
We say there is no solution for every problems. There is no particular solution, fixed solution for every problem. So a manager cannot fix a solution before any problems happening in the organization. It depends upon situations. Yeah.
Upon
So
this
the
situation.
first contingency model is fielder. They're
Yeah.
also talking about leader depends on the leader styles and
Yeah.
favorability of the situation. We
Mm.
say this leader is really good because
Mm.
they manage the situation very, very prosperously or properly. Okay, so then we say that leader effectiveness are measured how they react into the situation. We could see a lot of leaders when uh, I can see the best example is Starbucks.
Mm. Mm.
Starbucks lost a huge profit. Starbucks
Yes.
lost a huge turnover just because of some of the leaders' decisions with does not match with the situation.
Mm.
Yeah, when the war going on different countries, they're supporting one country, obviously the other country which is another pole, and those country which is supporting the country which is they are against of it, obviously they will not use the products and services of Starbucks. They have got $1 billion loss. So this is based on a situation. A leader effectiveness is measured on the basis of how well they react into the situation. And the next one is
Mm.
Blanchard
It's
model
based,
theory.
yeah, which is based on their readiness or maturity level of their followers. Yeah.
We will see the maturity level of employees,
Mm.
how they react into what is
Mm.
their level, their level.
Mm.
I can say my sessions are differ from one to another. My session for the PhD students are different. My session for the MBA students are different. And my sessions for graduate students are different. Because the way I'm taking for the graduate students, if I'm following the same method for the HIBA MBA students, you will be fed up. You will be seeing what funny things are as Dr. Asil is talking about. He's not giving you any value into the sessions. You will be telling, yeah, you will be complaining on that. So it depends upon, even the quality of a teacher depends upon how they treat the students,
Of course.
what value they are giving insight into the students. Is different about the maturity level of the students. So this is again, there is another theory, path goal theory of leadership. What is that?
So this theory posits that leaders should adapt their leadership style to remove obstacles and help followers achieve their goals. So the leader's role is to clarify path to success. This is nice. This is very good. We need this one. Yes.
Absolutely. We need such people in the organization as a
And
leader.
we have
They
it.
will try to remove the obstacles for the followers, as well as they will provide the clarity. I could see there are a lot of managers who providing, ambiguity in their in their in the line managing, which means for the followers, for the subordinates, they will not give the proper idea, proper clarity. They will not provide, so they will be ambiguous in their work. So it should not be happen. Path call theory is providing those leaders are leaders. They know the way, they goes the way, they shows the way, they create the leaders as well. They remove the obstacles and help the followers to achieve the goal. Path call theory is explaining on the basis of that. I don't want to discuss it, but this is very important. Directive, supportive, participative, achievement oriented is based on the situation they'll be acting upon. Sometimes they'll be very directive, path call leaders. They'll be providing direction because they know the followers only need the direction. They don't need any supportive for this. But they will be acting sometimes the supportive leader because they will support for the work to be conducted and happened. So, and the next one is a participative. This leader will come and they'll be taking the key role to do the work, to complete the work. Okay, this is a similar one. And another one is servant leadership. Have you ever seen any servant leader in your life? And who is the servant leader?
Yeah,
Please read it.
it might be. 。  Um, uh, 。  . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . . 。 . 。 . . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . Yeah, we can have you mean they help, they do everything for their people and make them happy, right? So we
So
can say
can you differentiate between path goal theory or path goal leaders and the servant leaders?
approach, emphasize the leader's role. Yeah, sure. So
Please tell.
as a servant to their team, servant leaders prioritize the needs. So here they prioritize the needs and development of their
Yes.
followers. There, they show them the right path. So they show them. So then the employers, it is their responsibility to follow the success and
Perfect.
follow the path and
Perfect.
correct themselves.
Very good. Very good. The first one is very clear. It's like, uh, I should say, in the path goal theory, the leader objective is to accomplish the goal, nothing else.
Mm.
Leader is having a goal. It has to be accomplished by followers, nothing
Mm.
else. Okay, for that path goal, leaders will remove the obstacles for the employees. They will help to set the goals. They will help to clear the goal and reach to the goal. But in the terms of a servant leader, is not like servant leader is the one who even prioritize the need of the followers and sacrificing his personal benefits.
Mm.
Got it? Got it?
Mm, 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 mm.
That's the difference. Servant leaders, a different definition has been given. So 10 principles of the servant leaders you can see here: conceptualization, listening, empathy, healing, awareness, persuasion, building community is purely serving the followers. Charismatic leader. Can you please tell me any charismatic leader? Example?
Uh, like Sheikh Charismatics, our Highness here in Dubai, like let's say, they're charismatics, they inspire people, they have their, like let's say, people, they look up for them to follow them, and they have their charm, vision, their vision, and their, let's say, something
Perfect.
like that. Yeah.
Now, I don't have any other examples for the
Mm,
charismatic leader other than
mm,
the rulers of UAE.
mm,
Nothing else. What we want to say. When I come to UAE, I'm not at all happy to
mm,
stay here for a long run. Yeah, my intention is to go back after 5 years of work. Yeah, because we are having a job there. I'm also an assistant professor in one of the government
mm.
college there. So after reaching here, I'm in a position like I'm not able to go back. I don't want to
That's
go
the
back
problem. Yes,
for three
it's true.
years. For
It's true.
3 years, if I count the number of days I have been in India, I can say 3 years, I got a 6 month almost free, 6 month free days to go and to spend my days.
Mm,
But how many days I spend, initially 15
mm.
days, then 5 days, total 20 days only I spent out of the 6 months of total, vacation.
Yeah,
And laissez-faire leadership. What is laissez-faire leadership?
lasers. I don't know exactly.
Nothing, nothing.
Mm,
We can say laissez-faire is a word comes from economy. Okay, it's related to economic system. There are a
mm,
number of economic systems are there. We can say closed economy, opened economy.
mm.
Closed economy means China was a best example for closed economy.
Yeah.
Means earlier years before, China was
Mm,
not promoting any country to operate other
mm,
foreign players, foreign companies to operate in their home country, home
mm.
areas. Okay, now the system has changed. At the time, they're the closed economy, but
Yeah.
now it's open economy. For example, under the democratic system, even we can say they are following the laissez-faire practices. Laissez-faire means giving the freedom to entrepreneurs.
Mm.
In US, they are following the laissez-faire practices. Government is having very lesser interventions.
Mm.
Yeah, government will not be taking the crucial steps or to decide the economic system. Let the private party decide. Those are working, let them work. They will be giving the autonomy, they will be giving the freedom. They can decide what should be the
Mm.
price of the products. Let the competition decide the price of it.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
the free
Yeah.
flow of economy. But in terms of socialist economy, you can see in
So
Russia.
let's say Apple leads by Elise's, let's say, a fair
Yes,
leadership.
yes. Laissez-faire means those leaders who give
Mm.
freedom to the
Even Google.
employees.
Yeah.
Okay, that is all
Mm.
about.
Mm.
You can read it.
Yeah. So what is Elise's fair leadership? Encouraging risk-taking and creativity, create employee buy-in, building trust with employees, creating a welcome and affirming environment. Yeah, it's like Google, Apple, let's say.
Perfect.
Hmm.
Google is having the similar policy. They will be giving the
Similar.
utmost freedom for it. On the basis of the freedom, they have developed a lot of softwares after that.
Yeah.
There's another theory, leader-member exchange theory, quality of the relationship between leaders and individual followers. That is talking about suggests that leaders form different levels of relationship with each follower, which can impact the performance and satisfaction. No doubt, yeah. As you mentioned, the principal is not knowledgeable. That have an impact on your performance. If the
Yeah.
principal is not that much knowledgeable than you, then what you will think? "Oh, I don't want to develop my knowledge." If the principal is highly knowledgeable, they really wanted to measure your knowledge all the time. What you will do? You will try to improve your knowledge. You will try to improve your knowledge. You will try to do a number of certification courses and many other things.
True.
Okay. So before we are coming to this important organizational commitment theory, you just take 10 minutes time. How is your son? How is your daughter right now? She's
She's
getting fine?
watching TV. Yeah, she's fine.
Okay, okay. And think of a leader, a leader, and what qualities impressed, okay, any other leader, because number of times we have mentioned about the rulers of UAE, okay, any other leader which match with any of the theory, path call theory, charismatic leader, and what all the characteristics you wanted to say about the leader, what inspired you from them, and any policy, any changes they brought into action and benefited to the employees or the people or followers. That also you can explain. Okay, take 10 minutes time or 11 minutes time. I'll be back. Okay, I'll be
Okay.
back sharp. What is the time now? 11:46. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, we can start your presentation on the different leaders and the leader who have been inspired to you. 5 minutes you can present on them. We'll be back on 12 o'clock, okay?
Okay. On what?
Okay, 12
Five,
o'clock, 12 o'clock.
12, huh? Okay, 15 minutes.
Yeah,
Not
15 minutes.
okay.
You can think about a small activity. You can think about it. You can present for the 5 minutes for this. I'm just
Okay.
muting it.
Okay.
Hiba, are you there, Hiba?
Yes, I'm here. Yes.
Okay. So it's your time to talk about the leadership,
Yeah.
inspirational leader.
Forget about the first parts of the question, your inspirational leadership. So we all have this inspired leadership, as we said, the ruler of UAE, our inspiration. Also, because their quality in leadership, it's like accountability. I search a lot of points that shows what is the quality of leadership. It has to be in any leader. It's like accountability. They have to have active listening. So the most important is lead for a leader is to listen to their followers, collaboration, have their courage, communication, great skills of communications, and know what others need. They have empathy, flexibility, and focus, growth mindset, eager to learn, innovation. So lots of optimism, passion. Um, and they are also problem solving, resilience. They respect their followers. They have self-awareness and trust with their with others.
Perfect.
So lots of things. It has to be with the leadership, the leaders' characteristics.
Very good.
Also, how to improve leadership skills by identifying your leadership style. You know what's the style that you have, and work on and strengthen it, these area or improve it.
Yes, you're right.
Yeah.
Perfect. So talking about organizational commitment, there's a
Mm.
term. So what all important elements of organizational commitment, different types of organizational commitment that we are going to discuss now.
Mm.
So every organization are trying to find out what level of commitment employees are having. Is very mandatory for them to know about it. Then only we can make sure that employees are going in align with our organizational goals and objectives. So the three important models of organizational commitment I'm just sharing with you. The first one is affective commitment. What is affective commitment? A
Effective.
person, an employee is having an emotional attachment to the organization,
Mm.
strong desire to remain part of organization because one wants to or not because of one has to. Are you getting the point?
Yes.
One really wanted to stay in the organization for a long run, some time. Even the organization is not paying good, but he wanted to be.
Just
And there is
because it's
no,
his, let's say, their comfort zone.
yeah, not because of comfort zone. Many other reasons are there. Because
Mm.
sometimes the leaders are maybe good, the superiors are good, work
Yeah.
environment may be good,
Mm.
work-life balance will be there. But in terms of
Mm.
monetary, they're not interested to retain. But they really wanted to be there in the organization for a long run. That is called
Yeah.
affective commitment
Mm.
because of emotional attachment with the organization.
Yeah.
And so employee will be having willingness to stay. They will be having a positive attitude.
Mm.
Talking about continuous commitment, what is that? It's a contrast of affective commitment. It's like high continuous commitment stay with the organization because they believe it would be too costly, too problematic to leave.
Mm.
There are some time comes. Employee really wanted to leave the organization, but he's being with the organization. He's staying with the organization because he feel if he leave this organization, getting another job may be difficult. It may be problematic to leave,
Mm.
costly. Someday he will not get the similar package with another organization.
Mm.
Staying in the organization, not because of the love with the organization, just because of a fear of getting another best opportunity, or fear
Mm.
of getting too costly. Okay, that's the reason.
Yes.
So cost of leaving, less emotional attachments are the staying out of necessity. Are you getting the point?
Yes.
Just because of necessity, he's staying in the organization. That is continuous commitment.
Mm.
Talking about a normative commitment, what is that? Is an individual sense of obligation, duty to remain with the organization. See, Hiba is
Yeah.
working in an organization for a long run, 5 years or 10 years. You are heading a good position. Imagine you're getting a 20,000 dirham as a salary. You're getting a package of 40,000 salary from another organization. You really wanted to go, but you feel you are heading this position. Yeah. And if you are being replaced by anyone, they will not be able to look after everything. You feel yourself, it's an
Mm.
obligation with you. You don't want to
Mm.
leave this organization because of the
Rescue.
obligation. You feel, yeah, it's a feeling of moral, ethical responsibility to
Yes.
stay in the organization. You may feel if you leave, the company
Yeah.
may lose its business, because there
Mm.
are a lot of clients that are coming to the company just because of you. So
Mm.
how you can lead this company because of these obligations? Yeah, ethical consideration, sense of obligations may not reflect strong emotional attachment. It's not because of emotional attachment, but just because of obligation. Yeah, that's the
Yes.
two things. Affective commitment, affection of your organization, continuous commitment, fear of loss, normative commitment, sense of obligations to stay in the
Mm.
organization. Okay, now some of the theories are also important. Please note it down, this question, please.
Mm.
Just screenshot it at least, or you can
Okay.
take a photo.
Which,
Have you taken? No, this
yeah,
one.
just a minute. Okay, 1 minute. I don't know what.
You got it, yeah?
No, no, no. Again, 1 minute. Okay.
Perfect. So there are two words. I don't know whether you know in detail about it. Emotional intelligence. Yeah, you know this word,
Mm.
emotional intelligence,
Yes.
and effective leadership. Do you feel both are related or not related?
Effective leadership. Yes, sure.
Sure, very sure.
Mm.
So the model of emotional intelligence, the widely recognized influential framework for understanding emotional intelligence,
Mm.
they identified 5 components of emotional intelligence, which is directly related to effective leaderships and personal success.
Mm.
You can see
Mm.
self-awareness,
Yes.
self-management, motivation, social skills, and empathy. These 5 parameters are very important, and it's an integral components of emotional intelligence. Yeah, I don't want
Yeah.
to discuss in that. That is clear with
Mm.
you. And coming to change management. This is another topic I would like to discuss with you
Mm.
today. Then, change management strategy. What is change management? Have you ever felt it change management or being a part of change management?
When the whole like management get changed, so yeah, I see that I've been in this like in my previous school, they always change the management.
Very good.
Always.
Very good.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Managing
Every
entire
every every year.
every year
Yeah.
management is being changed. At
Yes.
the same time, there are some internal changes are happening in the organization, right? Internal changes like
Yes.
changing the infrastructure and bringing in new technology, changing the softwares. We are being forced to learn the new software.
Yes.
And there are certain changes management is bringing into accomplish and achieve the desired objectives. Yeah. So this is called change management. We'll be discussing one important theory. Other things we'll be discussing next day. Okay.
Yeah.
So importance of, we can say, top-down change, bottom-up change. What do you mean by that? We can read
So
it and please let me
from
know.
from my understanding, top down change. So from the top from the pyramids in the leadership, they change to the bottom.
Perfect. This change is initiated by senior management. Yeah.
Yes.
Then others are following that. Bottom-up change empowers employees at all levels to identify problems and suggest improvements. As you mentioned just before, Google is the best example. It's being written here as well.
Yeah.
You remember the Google example you have given in terms of transformation leadership?
No.
When we discuss about the transformational leadership,
yes.
you said about the Google, right? The same thing is here. The bottom-up change, that is, Google is known for its 20% time policy, which means employees to spend 20% of the work hours on projects of the choosing. This bottom-up approach led to the development of products like Gmail, Google News, and etc. Yeah, because employees are being empowered to provide the problems and suggest improvement, which is called bottom-up change. Employees are suggesting to the employers. Incremental change means continuous improvements. Yeah, small changes. Transformational change, there's a radical change to adopt to a rapidly changing environment. Apple has done a number of times. iPhone, iPad is the best example. Tesla is the best example.
Yeah, best example.
Because in order to meet the needs of changing environment, they implemented battery, electric vehicles. That's the best example. So I don't know whether we have given the example of Kodak. You remember the example of Kodak?
Yeah.
Nokia.
I remember.
You remember?
Yeah,
Nokia?
they lost their
BlackBerry.
Yeah, BlackBerry. Yeah,
it's a very touch screen.
because they
that was a
sticked
revolution.
with their
You have
strategies.
Yahoo account. Yahoo account.
I have, but I lost it. I keep calling them. I want to return it back, and I can't.
Yahoo was very performing, mail communications.
Google destroyed them.
But Google's destroyed. I cannot say Google destroyed, but Yahoo destroyed themselves.
Yeah.
Because they didn't update. They didn't see the competitors are growing. The competitors are growing. They're having a lot of portfolio. See, imagine Hiba is not updating anything. Hiba is the employee as 10 years before. Same employee. There is no changes. Management got a new employee with a new talent, potential, a lot of certifications, the proficiency in different communications and everything. New talent, they got it. Who they will prefer right now?
Of course, the
new talent. That's why we say this changes. We need to understand self-awareness is very important. We need to update it accordingly. Very, very important.
True.
And one other important theory I would like to discuss today, then we'll be winding up. Levin's model, Kurt Levin's change management model. What he is propounding, unfreeze, change, rephrase. What is that? Unfreeze, change, rephrase. You wanted to prepare, chicken fry or chicken curry, whatever it is. Okay. You want to prepare. What firstly you are going to do?
Yeah, if it's frozen, unfreeze.
Unfreeze it, yeah? So you don't want to use it completely. What you will do?
So change. Cuts or...
Okay. The remaining portion you will be again keeping into
phrase.
okay. Why you are rephrasing it? Otherwise,
It will
otherwise,
damage. It will
yeah, it will
be
damage.
thrown.
You,
Yeah.
you cannot use it further. In the organization, you know, the situations are like freezed. Imagine you want to prepare a chicken curry, chicken fry. You cannot directly take this frozen chicken and prepare. You cannot do that. You have to
Yeah.
unfreeze it firstly, right?
Yes.
Similarly, you found out there are certain segment of employees who are not
Yeah.
performing. They are not ready to bring the changes in the organization. Accept the changes. So what you're going to do firstly, you are going with them. You are unfreezing the situation. Unfreezing means they're having a thought. They are not at all ready to change, accept the change because
Yeah.
they're having the power and muscles in the organization. Their politics is very higher. So we will be motivating them, stimulating them, inspiring them
Implementing.
because, you
Yes.
know, this change is very mandatory. Otherwise, we cannot succeed in the business. You may lose your job later. The
Yeah.
company may, someday you may use your power to retain in the company, but if the company is not the, how you can get this job? Yeah.
Yes. True.
So we will be informing, like unfreezing the situation. Then we are bringing the change into them, like training them, developing them, making a lot of changes into them. Then, you know, once they developed, then we are refreezing them. Like we are
Yes.
keeping the refrigerator, the freezer,
Stabilizing the
and
change.
refreezer. They should never go back to the previous situation. Got
Mm.
it?
Yes,
That
I
is
got
all
it.
about. This is a concept: unfreeze, change, and rephrase.
Rephrase.
You can also have a look on this.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is very interrelated. And one more change model is the Carter
Yes, that's right.
8-step change model. This is almost a related one, but please read it, what exactly it is.
So create a sense of urgency, form powerful coalition of change leaders, create a vision of change for change, communicate with the vision, empower action by improving obstacles, generate short-term wins, consider consolidate gains, and produce more change, anchor new approaches in the culture.
Very good. So in that, what they're exactly doing in the first stage, creating
So
a sense
they
of
create a
urgency.
sense.
As I said, like if you may be using your power to retain the organization, but at the same time, you remember once a company is not performing, once company is lost its turnover and clients, how you're going to manage it. Form a powerful coalition for change leader. We have to create a change leader. You know, most of the time in my classrooms, the face-to-face session, if I found some students who are sitting in the corner, there will be some group of students, they will not, they will be making always a problem inside the class. What I'm going to do, you know, I'll be picking some students. I'll be picking some students from them. And I'll be notice the student who is the leader from them. Yeah. Then I'll be talking them not inside the class, separately, individually, face to face. I'll talk to the other person, only one person who is having influence on others. Then I'll call them in the staff room. Yes, I'll be making good relationship with the person. Then, you know, automatically when this leader, you know, he's a problem maker, he's a leader, he's talking to another one, obviously others persons will also will be very silent. So likewise, at the same time, I'll be changing the seats. Yeah, that is very prominent one. But apart from this, give them importance. I used to give the importance. I will make them leader for different groups in the session. Those who are making the sound, then they'll be responsible. Okay, similarly, create a vision for change. We need to change the vision sometime. Communicate the vision. Empower action by removing the obstacles. Generate short-term wins, which means we accomplish something, we have to celebrate it. Yeah, that's why very important in the organization, celebrating small success and wins. Consolidate gains and produce more change, which means let them know we can consolidate the various success incidents and success outcomes. Then we have to produce it. Anchor new approaches the culture. Anchor means, you know, be
Yeah, touch.
grounded yourself,
Mm.
be grounded yourself, or
Mm.
live in the presence. We have to incorporate the culture into our system.
Touch.
That is mean by anchor the new approaches in the culture, starting from create sense of urgency, ending with anchoring new approaches into the culture.
Yes.
Okay, that's very important. You could see there are certain employees who are working in the multinational companies come into a foreign country. They will not be able to accommodate the changes.
Yeah.
So in international human resource management, we taught the people like we need to understand that there is a one concept, uh, a cultural adaptation.
Mm.
Cultural adaptations. We need to accept the culture of
Yeah.
these people who are coming from the foreign country. We need to
True.
add into our system as well. Then only they'll be happy. They'll be able to accept the change.
Yeah.
This is the total steps. When you get the time, you can please read it.
Okay.
Please read it. Please you read yourself in your
8
mind. Okay.
steps.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can. We can read yourself. No
No,
problem.
it's
No
okay.
problem.
It's okay. I'll read it.
Okay, you can read
8
them.
steps change model. Yeah.
Create urgency.
Yeah. Okay. 8 steps change model. Create urgency. A clear, powerful native narrative that captures the need for change. Build a coalition, which is passionate diverse group to carry the change through. Develop vision, the ability to manage feelings to achieve goals. Communicate the vision, define and clearly communicate the change. Empower
Very good.
others to act, enable the business to define the plan and carry out the change. Short term wins focus on enabling and promoting short term wins across the organization.
Very good.
Consolidate, keep the momentum going and consolidate gains across the organization, anchor change and integrate the change into the culture systems and processes and make it stick.
Very good. And another models we'll be completing the next session. Then we will be completing the 2 module. Yeah, 2 module. You will be getting the question paper as well. I believe you are working on your answers. Yeah, the first one assessment.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you working on first
My
assignment?
assessment, I'm working on it. I got, alhamdulillah, lucky. I have my husband. He helped me a lot.
Okay, perfect. Great.
Last time.
Great.
Yeah. So I'm
Very good.
I got the first finish for the first. I just want you to see what's now.
Okay.
Later, I will send it to you. I just need to put some pictures and others, and then
Yes,
we'll
very
send
good.
it. Yeah.
Perfect. You can be prouder. You can be very happy that your husband is helping you, because
Alhamdulillah.
most of the family, what is happening, the husband will not prefer the wife to study this time. Yeah.
Yeah.
When we are having the kids and many other things, we will not let our wives to studies and all. We will feel, yeah, let them be confined. Otherwise, we will be have to headache.
Yeah.
My wife is doing PhD program, philosophy of doctorate
MashaAllah.
right now. I am helping her. That is,
MashaAllah.
the real happiness is when our spouse is happy.
Mm.
Yeah. Otherwise, what is
Yeah.
the meaning of happiness? Yeah. So
Yeah.
really, you can be very thankful to Almighty that you got
Yeah.
best supportive husband, and convey my regards to husband as well. Thank you so much.
Sure. Thank you. Thank
Thank
you.
you so much, Hiba, and
Thank
we'll
you.
meet for the next week and finalize in the second module. Perfect.
Inshallah. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Have a nice day.
Bye bye. Same to you. Bye bye.